G'day fellas, welcome back to another game. We're taking a look at an Ethiopian mirror. Now I know most people are going to be like, oh Drongo, that's disgusting, Ethiopian mirror. Now hold on. I've been grinding up the ladder and I've been coming up against many good players, many high quality players, and at the moment, number one is this guy, Revnak. Now you may know him, it is Age of Killer. So Breeze Brothers, he goes by lots of different names, but at the moment he's going with Revnak. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But it's an Ethiopian mirror, and so I thought I would share the strategy that he has taken to number one on the ladder. Let's take a look exactly what he's up to. So we're playing on the map Korea. He started off with a very nice 80 wood treasure. We're going to be intricately talking about his build order and just admiring how beautiful it is, because he has got a lot of great things that he's put in towards here. So a little bit of miss micro here at the beginning of the game. Another miss micro is about to happen right now because this villager just automatically defaults to go over and shoot this hunt back. That's okay, it's not a big deal. So that 80 wood treasure is especially nice because it's going to mean village dogs can come in right now, get that in super duper early, and now beginning to push this back. So just a single granary, I definitely do like that. Zebu cattle is now going to get eaten. We're at a minute in, okay, and he's pulled the first Zebu cattle. And I am providing a little bit of foreshadowing there because he does actually pull a second one. So he eats 2 cows in the first age to try and get up extra fast. Spotting out a couple of food treasures down here to the south of the map as well. So if you've been keeping on your toes, or if you've been aware, I picked up a 75 wood treasure. I think he got an 80 wood treasure as well. So we're pretty even when it comes to wood treasures. Let's take a look exactly what he's up to. So he's going to be hunting around for this 75 food treasure. And I know he's going to be on the south side of the map, and that's the exact reason why I'm moving around. I'm actually looking for him. I'm not looking for good treasures. I'm looking for him. And that's why I'm moving in that direction. I'm just, trying to find those all-important explorers and want to try and catch him in the act. And that's exactly what I do down here to the south. So he opens it up. He takes a shot at the Black Panthers and gets them going. And straight away we're in. And he does the right thing though. Instead of looking to go for a one-on-one situation, he actually decides, you know what, I've got aggro right now. You can't kill the Black Panther in time. I'm just going to let it reset and sort of just take it back. So now he's pulled the second the second cow. He's eating the second Zebu cattle up, and this is going to take him all the way through to the age up or the transition period. So we can see that he's doing a 10-10. This is an idleless 10-10 that he's going to be doing right here. So impressive stuff. We take a look at his deck. So he's got 3 cards in age 1, but he hasn't sent any of them. Now he doesn't actually have any other deck. That's his only deck. Aging up right now with Habesha. So for anybody wondering what Habesha is the camp wagon as well as the 300 coin. Okay, so he's going to be using the coin. We'll talk a little bit more about that, and Habesha, obviously the camp wagon. So in transition, he's picking up the hardened iron axes. This is going to increase his gather rate. And now let's watch exactly what he does, because it's about to get a little bit tricky when it comes to the way that he manages his economy, because he's going to be going for trading posts in the early game. So let's take a look and spot what happens with the cows. Take a look at livestock value. You're going to be very quick. You're going to have to watch down here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Watch it. Here he goes. He's going to sell a cow for gold. Sell it. Here it comes. Sells it and then buys 200 wood and drops a trading post immediately. And there's a reason why he does that. He didn't sell this one for wood. He sold this one for gold and then bought wood. And that's part of that's part of the build order. That's his mindset behind this. So it's actually a really nice way or use of the mechanics here, because he wants to keep this livestock value here as high as possible without affecting it. He could have sold for wood, but if he did that, then he brings that down. And obviously you don't want to bring that down if you've got plans to get the big Benny in, and that's exactly what he's going for. So his build order in this game, so you can see he's now opened up with this trading post, he's changed it over to tokens of influence. So his first card that he's going to be sending this game is the prize bull, the big Benny, the absolute animal big Benny. That's what he's going to be going for. And then once again, moving down towards here on this treasure, he stuns it, starts shooting it, and guess what? Guess who's back, baby? It's me, I'm back. And I decide, you know what? That treasure looks pretty nice. I think I'll take it. And so I take it. And let's get back to what he's up to. So dropping down the mountain monastery in his base, picking up the coin crates, and dropping down the camp. So I'm just going to pause it right now. In his transition period, he has gathered up 243 wood. So the optimal number is 230 wood. 100 is for the hut. Okay? 100 is for the upgrade that he's about to get at his granary. The second level trapping upgrade. The equivalent of steel traps. There you see it coming in now, the snares. And the 30 wood is going to be for the very first Gascania to go in queue. We now see that Big Benny is coming through. And Big Benny is going to be providing him a huge boost to his economy. We'll take a look exactly how much it gets in. But it's pretty crazy. I think it works out to be about 750 wood. And the villagers don't have to spend any villager seconds gathering it up. It's instant. We take a look here. 763. And he sells that right now. Look at that. 800 wood in the bank. With that wood, though, he's going to be dropping down a second trading post. Finishing his batch of Gascania. And you can see all the infrastructure he's putting down. So putting down a hut as well. And also with that starting gold that he had, he's also training up Abuns. In addition to that, he's also sold his last cattle for gold, and he's training more Abuns with that. Tarantino coming back in.
Happy Twitch, baby Drongo.
Hey, 9 months, man. Jeez, I tell you what, some of you guys are getting old. 9 months, far out. So behind this, he's now sending in Jesuit influence. So far from this, Big Benny into Jesuit influence, we're at 5 minutes 10. This is pretty darn early in the game, and the first Gascania are coming in. If this was a Russian rush, his units would just be hitting right now in a Russian rush. So this is pretty early to start trying to idle your opponent right now. And now behind this, so he's got the next batch of Gascania, so 10 Gascania out at 525, sending through that Jesuit influence. So now you can see that all-important token of influence on the ground, and also going to be sending through 700 wood as the next shipment. And so with that, you can see him timing the Gascania, making sure that that Gascania is going to finish right as the wood comes in, so he can just grab that wood. And doing a great job here, once again, of idling, picking off one of my Abuns. I kind of made a little bit of a mistake by leaving this monastery at the front. I probably should have put it at the back, knowing that he would be quite aggressive. Losing a villager. So he's taken out 2 villagers of mine, so not too bad. You can see he's idling me as well. I get a Gascania, but obviously it's not that super duper good. So meanwhile, I've gone for quite an aggressive, I would say aggressive opening. So now he's brought in the wood, but you can see he's mistimed it just a little bit, only getting 2 Gascanias out here. He probably could have got out all 5 if he just delayed it by a second or 2, but not able to do that. So now I'm going to begin pushing out with the Cannoneers. So I know that this is going to buy me a little bit of early game tempo, but I didn't realize exactly how strong his build order is going to be behind this. So he's got the tokens of influence here that are going to keep coming in, and it's going to keep contributing to his like stockpile continuously. And you can see he's now approaching that all-important 500 influence mark. And there it comes in. He's now calling in Cannoneers of his own. So about 7:30 is when he can expect to have his Cannoneers in. Now more Gascania getting placed down, or trained rather. A war camp going to be coming in. And also some more huts now getting dropped down on the back line as well. He's still got this trading post up. Obviously, he's lost his trading post on the front line. He's going to be losing this war camp as well. So it's not like this infrastructure is just sitting up here unchallenged. I feel like I'm in a pretty good position at this point. My one thing that I always get in trouble for doing is overextending. And that's one of the things I need to be careful about. Just because I don't really know what I'm up against with the way that he's playing. I haven't played a lot of Ethiopian mirrors. The majority have just been against Hausa. And so this was the real first Ethiopian mirror I'd actually had. So it was great to be able to play against him and just pick up the build order. We saw that he was training some more Gascania, but he's actually stopped that. So now he's sitting on max Abuns and actually is training livestock. So it's something very rare that you see Ethiopian players do. He trained a Zebu cattle. So because there's 5 Abuns here, you can't really do anything else with that gold. I mean, you can buy wood with it, but that's about it. And now his Cannoneers have come in at 735. He's got a decent mass of Gascania here. His economy is good. He had those 2 trading posts. He gets a nice little pick off just here. But I'm going to do my best to try and snipe out these Cannoneers. So important to really focus them down. But at the same time, he's got a beautiful mass of Gascania. He's got 18 Gascania compared to my 9. So this is a really bad fight for me. I get caught out of position here. I've overextended. You know, I've got reinforcements that are potentially going to be coming in shortly. You can see those 5 Gascania on the way. But I've pushed into his home base, and so his reinforcements are going to be hitting much faster than mine. And so now I'm just using my Explorer to try and slow him down as much as possible, but already he's done such a great job of picking off my units. You can see once again, there's another Cannoneer getting picked off just because of unfortunate pathing. And now I've lost my Explorer. But at this point, the game is 100% over. He's got a much larger mass than me. He's got a trading post up. He's also got that influence up. So he's got the Jesuit influence, and I don't have that. And I realized that at this point, it's 100% over. He's got a much larger mass than me. And he also killed 2 villagers. So I just knew, at this point, it's pretty much over. I was trying to find a window to age here. I've got some A-boons at the front of my base. But obviously, I realized that I wasn't going to have time to age up. There was no way I was going to be able to age. I just didn't have the resources behind my town center. So that's it. That's your look at the rank 1 players build order for Ethiopia. This is how we got to rank 1 on the ladder. We go take a look at the ladder right now, and you will see that when it comes to the ladder, so I'm rank 14 at the moment. He is rank number 1. So there you guys go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.